You know who it is, everybody. I am back once again with another video. Today I'm reviewing and installing this wig from Outre. This is another synthetic lace front wig that I'm trying, so let's check it out. So I got this wig in color ginger brown. This is the Kamiyah style. It is another middle part lace front wig. I've always low-key wanted to have like kind of a natural redhead look, so this is a start. It's a good start. This lace is kind of a light-skinned lace. It's not as dark as the last wig that I reviewed. That was Nisha 203. And I think the reason it's probably lighter is because it's from the melted hairline. So I'm thinking maybe the lighter color makes it easier to melt into your skin. Looking at the inside, the wig has two clips in the front, a clip in the back. It has the adjustable bands in the back, and it also has an added elastic band right around the parts. I'm loving this color. Look at that. I feel like it looks a little more red on camera, but it could just be my monitor. The color says ginger brown. It's really giving me more of a natural red auburn look to it. But let's get into how I'm going to manipulate this wig to make sure it looks as natural as possible. I must say this is a pre-plucked wig, and looking at the hairline, I don't think I'm gonna have to do much. The knots are very small. Yeah, this looks really, really good. I don't think I'm gonna have to do much to this beyond maybe adding some foundation to the part. With that being said, I will not be plucking any hairs on this wig because I do not think it's necessary. So I'm just gonna pin the hair out of the way and proceed to cut the lace. As usual, I try not to cut it too close to the hairline because I want to leave some wiggle room for when I do put it on my head, and make sure that I don't cut it too far back, because once you cut it, it's gone. All right, so looking closer at that hairline, look at that. Like, that is perfection, and this is a synthetic wig. Definitely pre-plucked. They did a great job. The only thing is you can see this clear line where the tracks start, but I'm not too worried about that. I don't even plan on wearing this wig back, but even if the wind blows, I don't see that being visible at all. All right, so that was super easy. Now let's put the wig on and see how it's looking. This wig is snug. It's real snug. I'm not sure if it's so snug because of the elastic band or if it's just the wig itself. I can see right now this side is kind of bouncing up, so I'll probably have to do something about that. The part, like I said, is very white. The lace is very light, but almost like white. So I'm definitely gonna have to add some concealer to that. Yeah, the lace is super white on this, so because I'm not gonna melt the lace, as I've said in a previous video, if I'm gonna wear a synthetic wig, I don't want to have to glue it down. I just want to be able to pop it on and off easily. However, the ear tabs are gonna fly no matter what, so I'm gonna have to put some Gots to Be There and color the middle part. All right, so I am pinning this hair back. So what I'm gonna do here is first I'm going to spray down the ear tabs with the Gots to Be spray. So let's start there. Most people have a blow dryer for this part, but I don't feel like getting my blow dryer, so I'm just gonna let this air dry. And in the meantime, I'm gonna spray the other side. Make sure my hair is up and out the way, and I'm just gonna pull this forward and lay it down. And know that if the wig is not a perfect fit on your head, especially around the ear tab part, which is typically the case for me for some reason, don't be afraid to cut a little of the lace off that has hair on it where the hair is tied, because you gotta do what you gotta do, and if it's laying on your ear, chances are it's gonna end up lifting. To make sure that stays, I'm gonna do some baby hair. And next I'm gonna take my Gots to Be gel, the black one, obviously, and I'm gonna gel these babies down. All right, so I've had my hair tied up just for a few minutes, maybe about 10 minutes, I guess, I don't know. As usual, I'm taking this LA Girl Pro Conceal in color Fawn, and I am going to paint this middle part. And you want to be very careful not to get any of the concealer on your hair strands because it will look crazy. Don't ask me how I know. And now I'm gonna go put a face on so I can look like something, and I'll show you guys the finished look. All right, so here is the finished look. I wasn't sure about the color when I first put the wig on, but now that I have on my makeup and my whole look, I really, really love this wig. Like I said, it looks, I think, a little more red on camera than it actually is. I love it, and I love that this wig is, the hairline is a lot more natural. It's definitely pre-plucked. I don't feel like I needed to do any plucking to it. All I really had to do was make sure I got those ear tabs down, which was fairly easy with the Gots to Be, and it's a look. That's all I have for you guys today, so don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you don't miss my next video. And until then, peace.